Clam bakes are a New England tradition. For generations, clams, lobsters, and corn were cooked over hot rocks below beach sand.
It was an all-day project. So what my grandfather figured is, how can we make this simpler?
Steve Woodman says his grandfather, Chubby, founder of Woodman's of Essex, innovated a faster cooking method in 1923 that does not require a beach.
Using a wood fire and making some metal grates so you could put these pots on top of it. In an hour, he could have the whole clam bake cooked. And his tagline there was, "We come to you and cook," because you didn't have to go to the beach anymore.
These days, nearly a century later, they use propane. And while the clam bake is a standard summer tradition, the gathering continues to evolve.
You can get a clam bake kit for 2, 4, 6, 8, whatever you want, and we'll ship it to you.
The Woodmans say this part is easy. Steamers only require a quarter cup of water to cook. Adjust the temperature between low and high heat until the clam shells are completely open. The clams should be ready in about 10 minutes. For lobsters, fill a pot 2/3 full of water with a quarter cup of salt. Keep the heat high and place the lobsters in the pot. A 1.5 pound lobster should take about 10 minutes to boil. The tricky part, the cracking. I enlisted Dud Woodman's expertise.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we'll start with the claw and just hit it, crack it, and we'll do the knuckles next. And then we split the tail right down the middle. So people don't need a neck cracker to open them up. They can just take the lobster and just take the meat right out and you're all set.
All right, let me give this a go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My first lobster of the season. So good.
Cracking the lobsters proved to be easier than I anticipated. Eating the steamers, on the other hand, was an unexpected challenge, even with the help of Chubby Woodman's granddaughters, Sin and Patty.
What is the correct way to do this?
Well, our way, which we believe is correct, break off one part of the shell and take the clam right out of the other side. This part is the jacket, which you don't want to eat.
Don't want to eat.
And that slips right off.
Did I take it off wrong? I did. I messed up. Start again. No? I'm sorry, Mommy.
Watch this.
I should know better.
They're trying to be too neat.
There, that right?
That's right.
Yay! Okay, we dump it in the broth.
Really wash it off nice.
Wash it off nicely.
And then in the butter. Delish.
Nothing says summer like a glass of ice-cold lemonade. But some adults in Boston's North End prefer their lemons soaked in high-proof alcohol and transformed into limoncello.
Lemons are just designed for warm weather, and that's why they grow so well in Italy and in California.
Brothers Phil and Nick Mastriani know a lot about lemons. For the past 11 years, they've been transforming them into limoncello and other adult beverages here at Fabrizia.
One of the reasons we decided to do it is there's a lot of really bad, I call them imposter limoncellos. I say they ship it out of Italy while everyone's asleep, and it ends up in America, and then people will drink some in the North End and say, I don't like limoncello. That's where we come in, making it the old-fashioned way.
Well, there's nothing old-fashioned about their newly expanded Salem, New Hampshire facility, where limoncello is prepared, aged, and bottled. But when you see the brothers stirring the vats or working the line, you are reminded of their humble roots.
You're a kid from Newton, you and your brother. How do you end up in this business?
I grew up in an Italian-American family, and I started making limoncello after visiting my cousin Angelina in Calabria. My Uncle Joe was over, looked up at me and said, Phil, this is the best limoncello I've ever had. This is what you should be doing. I just kept thinking about it. Within a year, we had the permit and haven't looked back since.
Perhaps the brothers haven't looked back because those early days were so difficult. Limoncello production requires removing the zest or outer layer from lemon peels.
All by hand, and we started off in my parents' garage, you know, getting my Uncle Vinny, all my cousins all over, convincing them to peel lemons all day.
However, as the peeling party numbers steadily declined, it became obvious that help was needed. Enter this powerful Italian peeling machine, affectionately dubbed Giuseppe.
It's taking the lemon and it's just peeling the zest off the lemon and then spitting the whole lemon out to the other side.
It's a process so simple, even a humble correspondent can do it.
All right, I got 6 seconds. Am I hired?
Yes, you got the job.
I mean, that takes a lot of skill.
Harder than the actual loading process was figuring out what to do with all the zest-free lemons that Giuseppe was spitting out at the rate of 40 per minute.
My sister started actually making a lemonade with all the leftovers. All our friends, family, they loved it. And then one day, Phil and I were like, maybe we should, start bottling this.
We made 800 cases and they sold in 3 days. This was 2 years ago, and that was our Italian margarita canned cocktails. This year we came out with Italian lemonade with vodka.
Italian-style lemonade, just in time for summer. But how does it taste?
Just shake it up. Won't blow up in your face, I promise. It's not carbonated.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's awesome for the summertime.
So enjoy responsibly this summer, or anytime you long for a little taste of Italy.
Phil Mastroianni was actually working as an accountant when he decided to make the switch to limoncello. The name Fabrizia comes from a mountain town in Calabria, near where Phil and Nick's grandparents were born. And it also translates to craftsman or one who works with their hands. Very appropriate to traditional limoncello production. And back to Woodman's, the family expanded its DIY cooking kits to include the restaurant's famous fried clams and chowder. Still ahead, of course, ice cream.